Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about the stomach organ. The bat-like organ in the body into which food passes when you swallow it and where most of it is digested. The most common stomach diseases include gastritis, inflammation, petty ulcer, sore, gastroencephalol, reflux, GERD, and bitter gastroenteritis.
Hello, my name is Edwin, and I will be talking about what the stomach is. The stomach is an organ that belongs to the digestive system and form part of the gastrointestinal tract. It's considered a specialized dilatation of the digestive tube located between the esophagus and the small intestine. Anatomically, it's situated in the upper left portion of the abdomen, mainly in the epigastric and left hypochondriac region, just below the diaphragm. It lies posterior to the liver, anterior to the pancreas, and close to the spleen and the duodenum, making it a key structure within the abdominal cavity. Regarding its origin, the stomach develops from the foragut during embryonic stage. Its formation begins around the fourth week of gestation, when the primitive digestive tube starts to differentiate and rotate, determining its final position in the adult body. Overall, the stomach represents an intermediate portion of the digestive system, serving as an anatomical connection between the esophagus and the small intestine within the gastrointestinal tract.
Hello, my name is Rebecca and I'm going to talk about the characteristic of the stomach. The stomach is hollow and muscular organ. It's located in the upper left of the abdomen. It is part of digestive system. The stomach connects the esophagus to the small intestine. It has four parts: cardia, fundus, body, and pylorus. Its walls are thick and strong. It produces gastric juice with acid enzyme to digest food. The enzyme has food called regule. That allow is the stretch is the product by a layer of mucus.
Hello, my name is Alondra and I'm going to talk about parts of the stomach. The stomach is a fundamental organ of the digestive system and is divided into several parts that work together to process the food we eat. First is the cardia, which is the area where food enters the stomach from the esophagus. Its main function is to allow the passage of the food bolus and prevent gastric acids from following back into the esophagus. Next is the fundus or gastric fundus, a dome-shaped upper region that acts as a temporary storage area for food and the gases produced during digestion. Then comes the body of the stomach, which is the largest and central part where most mechanical and chemical digestion take place. Here, the stomach muscles contract to mix food with gastric juices, which contain hydraulic acid and enzymes such as pepsin, mainly responsible for breaking down proteins, and after that is the pyloric antrum, a region that continues the mixing and grading process, transforming food into a semi-liquid substance called chyme. Finally, there is a pylorus, a muscular valve that regulates the passage of the chyme into the small intestine, specifically the duodenum, allowing it to move little by little to facilitate digestion and nutrient absorption. All these parts, along with the muscle layers and the gastromucosa that protects the stomach from its own acid, work together to ensure efficient and proper digestion. Thank you.
Function of the stomach. The stomach is an organ of the digestive system whose main function is to store and mix food after it is swallowed. In the stomach, food combines with gastric juice to vein the digestive of proteins. The stomach also turns food into a semi-liquid substance called chyme, which then passes into the small intestine for further digestive and absorption.
Hi, part B of the stomach. Number one is esophagus. Tubercles carries food from the mouth to the stomach. Number two, cardiac, the part where the esophagus connects to the stomach. Number three, fundus, the upper curved part of the stomach that's stored from gas. Body. The main and longer part of the stomach is mixed from with gastric juice. Antrum. The lower part of the stomach that brings food. Pylorus. The opening that controls the passage of food into the small intestine. Small intestine, the organ where mouth, digestion, and absorption happen.
My name is Jiménez. Today I'm going to talk about common problems of the stomach. Number one, we have stomach inflammation. This happens when the inside of the stomach becomes red and irritated. It can happen because of stress, unhealthy food, or infection. Number two is stomach sore. Sometimes a small wound can appear inside the stomach. This is called stomach ulcer, but you can also say stomach sore if it's easier. Number three, acid reflux. This happens when stomach acid goes up into the throat. Stomach infection. That is number four. This happens when a bacteria or a virus enters the stomach. And the last, and not less important, stomach cancer. This is a serious disease where a normal cell grows into the stomach. It is not very common, but it is dangerous and needs medical treatment. In a conclusion, stomach problems are common, but many of them can be prevented with healthy habits and medical care. Thank you.